So, you're probably wondering, what happened? Well, Johnny unfortunately had a little bit of an incident this last go around with the children's Christmas party, and yeah, his little this piece here, which I haven't cleaned up yet, broke, which is one of his knuckles, and it sheared off kind of right in here, and I'll put some images up of that on the screen. But yeah, a little bit of a problem. I don't know if it was maybe necessarily a bad print or just a freak accident or something fractured it. It does look like there's some little, it's not 100% solid infill, I noticed. But when I push on this, on the part that's broken, which is currently not here with me, Johnny is still at the venue because there's another event coming up at the same place. It feels solid. So I don't know why it snapped here, but I did this one at 100% infill, PET G, and we're gonna now put all this back together so I can take his finger and put it back on him. It's his left side, one of his index fingers, I guess, if you will, or whatever. One of his fingers is the ones that happened to. So we'll go ahead and get this put back together. All right, folks. So we're on site at one of Johnny Five's events. He recently did a children's event and had a little bit of an accident. He lost a finger. So if I show you here, we have part of it inside this here. So, and I don't know if it had some problems with the print, or maybe I just didn't do 100% infill, but one of his fingers snapped right off on the on this piece here. And the other side of it, it's right here. So we're definitely going to be looking at making these out of metal, even though replacing it's fairly simple as far as reprint goes, which I've already reprinted one here and I've got him halfway installed. As you can see here, I'm working on connecting the cable up, connect the cable up there too. But the problem is that once you crimp this, you can't push it through the knuckle. So then you got to pull that line all the way back out, and this thing likes to fray. So then it's almost impossible to put the same cable back in. I ended up just using a new cable for ease because trying to get that length is almost exact, and I can't cut any more off of it. So I think we're definitely going to look at trying to get these knuckles made of metal, so that risk doesn't exist anymore in terms of that breaking at that part. Now, obviously, you know, the finger could break, but that's much easier to replace, and you don't have to mess with the cabling in that case. So yeah, so he's getting ready for his next children's event coming up here soon. Going ahead and get a little bit of a charge put in him, and yeah, we're gonna get him back running here real quickly. So I think we got it squared away. Got to cut that cable off there, but if you look at the finger mechanism now, I got it all calibrated. Yeah, working flawlessly, so I think we're in good shape.